Returning to our studies on the modes of the major scale, I'd like to, in this session, fill in the blanks and learn about the 3 remaining modes of the major scale. We'll be hitting the ground running today, but I'm sure that you're more than capable, so let's make a start. As with all the modes we've looked at so far, we'll be continuing to develop our learning within the key of C major. Okay, so far we've looked at C Ionian, or the first mode, D Dorian, which is the second mode, G Mixolydian, which is the 5th mode, and A Aeolian, or the natural minor scale, which is the 6th mode and relative minor. First, let's look at the 3rd mode of the major scale, which in the key of C major starts on an E. So, starting from an E, and only using notes from the C major scale, the order of notes in the 3rd mode are as follows: E, F, G, A, B, C, D, and back to E. Now, with all modes, this 3rd mode also has a Greek name, and in the world of modal theory is called Phrygian. So, adding to our knowledge, the 3rd mode of any major scale is the Phrygian mode. And as we're in the key of C major here, the 3rd mode of the C major scale is E Phrygian. Here's the notation and fingering for E Phrygian on the fingerboard. Let's try playing this along with the metronome. We'll be playing up and down this new mode twice. Okay, ready? After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully you can hear that due to the semitone interval between the first 2 notes, in this case the E and F, the Phrygian mode possesses a very distinct Spanish sound and character. So staying with the character of this mode, let's have a look at the chord tones and the type of chord they create. As always, taking the 1st, 3rd, 5th and 7th notes, or the chord tones, we can construct the type of chord associated with this mode. In this case, the chord tones are E, G, B, and D. If we look at the positions of these notes on the fingerboard, we can easily work out the intervals. E to a G is a minor 3rd, so we're looking at a minor chord here. The E to the B is a perfect 5th, so playing these 3 notes together would create a minor triad, or a minor chord. And finally, the E to the D is the interval of a minor 7th, so playing all 4 of these notes together would create a minor 7th chord, and as the root note is an E, we've simply created an E minor 7th chord. So, let's try skipping in thirds through the Phrygian mode. But this time we're going to play along to an E minor 7th chord. This way you'll be able to hear the mode clearly spell out a distinctly minor sound, but this time with a slightly different character. Okay, here's the notation, and as you can see, we'll be skipping in thirds up and down through E Phrygian twice. Okay. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.